These niggas ain't really rock with me. Now they won't sit at the top with me. Pay the block like this Monopoly. Cares we fulfilling them prophecies. That's who gon' sit in the drop with me. Would've went brought the whole
y'all. Okay, y'all. Y'all already know it's your girl, Klassic KoKo, and we here with another episode of Let's Be Real Podcast. Let me take this off, cause we over here, we're not gonna let Corona. Well, yeah, please be safe. Be safe with Corona. Please, like if you're not in an environment where it's people that you know are good, wear your mask, sanitize your hands, be safe, all that. Like we can't have it spreading. It's already too many people. But you already know, we gonna go here, we gonna get it rocking, we gonna get it going. We are here with Prolific 420. We from the 4, we from the South Side. We here with another episode of Let's Be Real, the podcast. And this is a talented artist. He is constantly doing his thing as far as music, being
I try.
Right, being an outspoken individual and making sure that he is heard. So let them know who you are, where you're from, for those who may not know.
I mean, if you don't know, I'm Prolific. You can follow me, Prolific 420 on IG. Prolific, you have to type in one of my songs on SoundCloud. But Spotify, Prolific, look for me, put in my album that I just dropped. We'll get into that a little bit later. But yeah, man, that's how I'm rocking. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. You already, the 4, Nations 4. That's my home, that's where we from. Big 4 shit here.
Hey,
you already know.
For real. That's where we from. And, we repping hard. We're doing our thing. We're trying to work, build our community.
And trying, we doing it.
We're doing
one step
it.
At a time. One step at a time.
Working hard, everything. So how do you feel like growing up on the South Side has played a role in who you are today as an individual?
I mean, it played a major role, really, just seeing everything that's going on around me and wanting to change it. Like, seeing people grow up and you see the same people, man, now you see these people, they out, strung out on drugs, or it's people who was here and they ain't here no more, rest in peace, everybody who failed this shit. And the years prior to that, you know what I'm saying, big rest in peace Kelly, big rest in peace King,
right.
But, yeah, man, seeing everything that you see out here, it molds you, it make you who you are. So it's either gonna make you fold or it's gonna, pressure, make diamonds or bust pipes, you know what it do.
Right, exactly. So, so have you grown up you were born in Charlotte?
Born and raised. That's big. Side. Born and raised.
For real, because listen, I was born in Fayetteville, but I grew up in Charlotte because of my grandparents. But listen, Southside, we've been through a lot this year, and especially pushing music and writing your pain and what you're going through. It's hard.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I look at it more so. It's putting it on paper. You paint a picture. So you seeing what I'm saying through my words, and I need you to see what I'm saying because I gotta get it out. If you don't see what I'm saying, then shit, I'm pretty sure that it probably relate to you in some type of way, and you can see it in your own.
Right.
But that's really what it's all about, man. Just getting it up off you. You gotta get it off.
Right. So when people hear your name, Prolific, what do you want them to see? What do you want them to hear or think when they hear your name?
When people hear Prolific, I want them to think of greatness. I want them to think of a new way. I want them to think of a ship to a lighthouse. I want to be that lighthouse. I want to guide people in because really ultimately what the goal is with EBE, that's the label. That's everybody eat. Everybody remember that. Everybody eat.
Right.
Right now you might be pushing your own label, that's cool, but trust me, if I fuck with you the long way, a lot of my people know I do, you a part of EBE. And that's everybody eat. We all gonna eat, bro. If I make it, we going. In one way or another. I'm not saying that I'm gonna sit up and pass out bands to everybody, no. I'm saying I'm gonna make a way for motherfuckers. I'm gonna give a platform to motherfuckers to do music. Let's do it, let's get it. Cause there's a lot of talented people here, they really don't know. Coda Famous, that's my dog. Hey Coda, what's up? Big Ice, Julian Argo. It's a lot of artists, and it's not just. I'm sorry for the ones that I'm not naming. I'm just name dropping as we go. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that's from Charlotte that's very, very talented. Everybody look at the baby. No it ain't no this or nothing, but he's not from Charlotte. Like he came here, he got his name here and everything. He was popping here, but he's not from Charlotte, born and raised. Like I'm talking about like niggas from Charlotte. There's so much talent here. Like motherfuckers really don't know, it's overlooked.
Right. Exactly. And I feel like, you know, it's a lot of people working together, but you know, unity, especially working together, especially in the South Side.
Most definitely.
You know, if people just come together, work together. Even when we drop a whole song, a whole video for the Osays, lit.
Yeah, lit. Lit.
Over. So I seen you just mentioned your cousin Julius Arias. So how am I saying his name right? Argo.
Nah, it's Julian Argo. He actually tuned in right now. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the forerunners. That's one of the forerunners of the EBE movement, though. For real. Like I'll put it all on that guy.
Nice. So tell me about him, because I know he's had, you know, some impact on your music. I know you speak about him a lot. How has he influenced, you know, your music choice?
Like this is crazy. Like Cuz is younger than me. Let me go back to say that, like, Cuz probably like maybe 4 or 5 years younger than me. So back when we was young, like probably I'm 10, 9-ish. I'm listening to like Busta Rhymes, Missy Elliott and Magoo and shit like that. So this nigga, he introduced me to Eminem. He introduced me to the Beastie Boys.
Wow.
He introduced me to Shaggy. Like he changed my perception on music right then. Like it opened up my wave to listen to more than just one genre. Like he took me all over with it. So that's one thing, you know, that I had, that's one way he affected it. But you know, but plus we grew up together, so it's just like he go through the same struggle I go through. It might be at different times, it might be on a different scale, but it's just like we feel each other. So that's my man. That's like that's my partner for real.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay, so you say he put you on the Beastie Boys.
Yeah, like all types of, like, for real, cause he out there with the music.
That's something different. Like, so who did y'all grow up in that kind of like influenced your music, or not really influenced, but you kind of like, yeah, like this is who I listened to growing up, who I've been really doing it.
What really made, like, the artist that really made me want to like tighten all the way up and shit was Wayne. There ain't even no question about that. Like,
yes,
there's no question.
Yeah, baby, please say the baby.
But like, it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot of artists that I really listen to coming up that played a part in my music career. Like, just from, like I said, Ludacris, Busta Rhymes, like Ludacris being witty with his rhymes and stuff, Busta Rhymes giving it to you raw. It's ODB, fucking, there's so many different music artists that I listen to, and it's like not only that in that genre, like 21 Pilots. I listen to a whole bunch of different music because it's not just rap that I'm trying to like write. I'm an artist. I don't try to limit myself to just one genre. Like I want to be able to go into another genre and be able to kill that too.
Right.
Like, even if it's just songwriting, it don't have to be me doing it. I can just write something for them.
Right. Listen, we getting deep here. Okay, so I know you've been through a lot in your life. You've overcome obstacles.
I'm laughing because my homeboy just put on here, like, this nigga wrote a song about video games and superheroes in 30 minutes.
Listen, if you're talented and you're fast like that, I mean, shoot, you can write about
damn near anything. Like, for real.
Have your own twist. That's what makes you different. People hear your name, you want to hear them.
Yeah. Like, but yeah, that's basically what we try to do, man. Like, my whole team is just so versatile, man. Like, you just don't understand. Down to my mentor, shout out EBE. We here.
For real.
D-Wise, I see you, boy. You know, all y'all boys, I see y'all, man. I know y'all working hard where y'all at.
Hey, shout out to them, for real. Shout out to all the hard-working artists in Charlotte doing your thing. Keep doing it, because, listen, don't ever let anyone make you feel like
you're less than.
Exactly. Real shit. Okay, so I've been listening to your music and your video. We were just speaking about it before, you know.
Yeah.
But they ain't put a little.
Yeah, you know, that just put a little perspective on me as an artist, because people, that was the first time people really got a chance to see me as, like, you know, especially in that light, because there's a lot of times people be around me like in person and they be like, man, I didn't know you give it up like that. I didn't know you was like that, bro. But now people are starting to notice a little bit more. Like that video kind of put a stamp on it, like, okay, I see you, bro. You know, there's a whole lot of people saying, and I appreciate all the love, you know what I'm saying, that I get from people in the back. You know, the feedback that I get from people.
Right.
But big shout to my boy Chile Chills. You know, he shot that for me. He really produced all my music mostly, you know. But yeah, man, like that was one. You can see that on YouTube, you know, put in Prolific, They Ain't, D-E-Y, ain't. And you can see that, you know. Check us out, how we living on the floor a little bit. I got another video I'm working on from my new album, Pro Day, Money on This Side. We about to get real lit in that right there. But you know, yeah, we got a couple projects coming too. You know, I got something for the ladies coming. Like I want to drop a little EP for them, because I see it's like right now, like on Spotify, I'm killing them. Like I'm killing them on Spotify. Like my numbers going up.
Yeah. And
I see it's like 50% men, 50% women. Like women feeling the shit. But I got a different style. Like I say, I'm versatile, so I got to show that. I ain't trying to just sit here and talk you to death.
Right. For real. You gotta be smooth. You gotta be able to, you know, connect with those different type of people.
Got to.
And you know, you gotta do it for the ladies. You know, you gotta have
do it
something
for the
slow.
ladies. Got to have something for the ladies.
You gotta have something really slow and really. You already know. You already know. You already got it. Like he already got it. So y'all go tap in today on YouTube, Spotify, all that.
Definitely tap it in on the Spotify. You know, you type in Prolific Pro Day. And that'll take you straight to the album, you know what I'm saying? I'm everywhere though, iTunes, all that, Apple Music, Amazon Music, like just type it in, Prolific Pro Day, it'll pop up. You'll see a big ass football helmet with Pro Day on it.
For real. Well y'all, we're gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back in a few minutes.
Alright.
They really rock with me. Now they won't sit at the top with me. Play the block like this Monopoly. Cares we fulfilling them prophecies. That's who gon' sit in the drop with me. Would've went brought the whole block with me. But these niggas ain't really rock with me. Hey, now they won't sit at the top with me. Play the block like this Monopoly. Cares we fulfilling them prophecies. That's who gon' sit in the drop with me. Would've went brought the whole block with me. But these niggas ain't really rock with me. No disrespect, for real. You had all your chances. Now when you see me, if I'm in the club, I need them advancements. And no, I ain't lacking XD on my hip with all the enhancements. Hey, got a problem with one of my niggas, then yeah, we do damage. Yeah, we be slapping, yeah, I be snapping. I get the package, think I catch boy from the way that I'm trapping. You gon' see spots from the time they say action. Touch mine, I get you rap with no punchline. You say that it's up, I'ma up mine. EBE and it ain't even lunchtime. Put it all on me if it's crunch time. Catch me out in the street, I'ma bust mine. Catch fire, they gon' call me Combustion. Apply pressure till they say they don't want.
Alright y'all, exit 4, we bike in the building.
We back in it.
You already know what it
Bike
is. We got Prolific 420 in the building. He doing his thing. You already know. We getting down to the nitty-gritty. We got exit 4 Southside in the building.
We in the building. Southside.
Southside.
Forward and no way.
For real. Listen. Forward and no way. For real.
Yeah, for real.
Alright y'all, so we're gonna get back to this interview. So you've been through a lot.
I mean, I've been through a little bit. I ain't gonna say I've been through a lot. Everybody been through a lot, you know. Everybody got their little struggles and stuff they go through. So I've been through a little something.
Okay, I feel you, but listen, I've never been through it, but okay, in 2011, you went through a tragic situation.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say it's tragic because that's your story.
Yeah, I mean, like, I wouldn't call it tragedy. I had went to prison, you know what I'm saying, on robbery charges or whatever. Went to prison for 6 years, and shit, really, like, at that time, really before then, I was thinking about stepping out of music, to be honest. Like, but every time I try to step out of music, it'd be like, it's something that bring me back to it. All the way back from when I was in, I say middle school. Shit, we used to rap and shit. I had a homeboy, his name Jamar. They call him, his name A+ now, you know what I'm saying? Bruh, he behind the wall. When he come home, you know he got a spot. But he started this rap group called Explicit Styles. That shit was like crazy. These niggas was crazy. Like, they had delivery, everything, bro. Like, everything that you could want as a rapper to, like, go to the next level, bro. They had that shit. And I was, like, the worst one on there. And my stepbrother and shit, I used to rap with them niggas and shit. He used to call himself rapping. He was garbage too, just to let him know. But he called himself rapping. So he told me, he was like, man, you garbage, you should just stop. That shit kind of discouraged the nigga. So I stopped for a minute, came back. It was a studio on my street. I went right down. That's a shout out to A-Rod and them. You know, A-Rod, I see y'all, man. Fat Cat, I appreciate y'all. Big shit, you know. I definitely appreciate the gang for that shit, you know. Carolina Heat, that was us. You know, that's when they had moved up there, up the street from my crib. So went in there with them. You know, after that, that's when that time came. I started getting in trouble and shit. So I kind of fell back off of it. Was like, man, fuck this shit. I ain't gonna be no rapper. Fuck it. Ain't shit gonna come out of that shit. Got to prison. First day off the bus, I see my nigga Jamal. And that shit just like, he was like, bro, what you doing? You still writing music? Just that and that? I was like, hell no, fuck that shit. He was like, nigga, you crazy. You better get back in that shit. And ever since then, like, he was with me. And then, like, from camp to camp, it was just, like, different people that I see that made me want to continue my journey. That's a big shout out to my mentor, J-Mo. You know what I'm saying? You can follow him, J-Mo336. But that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? He was a big part in, like, basically building my delivery and shit. It was a whole lot, man. It was a whole lot. This music shit was a whole lot of journey. Like, I didn't wake up and I wasn't just, like, this wasn't just no born talent. Like, I had to work for this shit. Everything that you hear, every word, every, like, delivery, every little thing, I had to work for that shit on that music shit though. But that's a big shout to him because he helped like mold me with a whole lot of different shit, and he's still like to this day like in my corner. That's why he a big part of EBE too. But you know, yeah, I wouldn't change shit like meeting different people. From meeting people like the old heads that's in there, the lifers, doing time with them and they talking to you. You know what I'm saying? The fights. Seeing people here get bust, all of that shit, I wouldn't change none of that because it's just like it molded me and made me who I am. Now I know like how to carry myself out here. I ain't one of these little knuckleheads that you see running out here trying to get in trouble. I'm trying to stop this shit. Like it really put something on my head so we can actually make a change here. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what we need. Listen, y'all. For real, we need more people in the community that's pushing people to do better, be better.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Like, EBE, this is just a start. Like, seeing the music shit, this is just a start, man. We got a whole lot of, like, it's all about the neighborhood and life and, like, coming together, bro. Like, I can sit here and talk y'all to death about everything that I got, you know what I'm saying, that I got planned to go on, but, like, I'd rather just show you, bro. Like, that's where it all coming to the action of it.
Right. Oh, listen. I need that Let's Be Real thing. When we talking deep, listen, for real. Make sure y'all listen to him. Follow his journey, everything. Tune in to Prolific 420 on Instagram, for real.
For real.
So I know your journey is just beginning. Who are some artists that you want to work with in the future? So if they see this, they can be like, oh, yo.
Oh, man, you know, I already owe Coda. I owe Coda Famous, you know. I owe him Frank Ice. I owe Frank Ice, you know. It's like, bruh, I'm really open to do collabs with anybody, especially if you're from the city because you on the same shit I'm on. Like, if you're on the same shit I'm on, we trying to make it somewhere. Come on, bro, I ain't with all that. I'm trying to charge you this. I'm trying to charge you that, bro. Come on, like, let's do some work. Send me something. I'm not with that other shit or that uppity shit. I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make sure everybody make it. Like, I'm trying to put you on a platform. If you ain't got a platform, use my platform. Right. You're going to still get everything that come to you, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I just want to see us make it. I want to see people in a higher position.
Right.
The more people that's up, the more people that can change shit. That's how I look at it.
Right. Listen, I wish you gonna make it. We gonna make it.
We gonna make it. There ain't no question.
For real.
It ain't no question. The foe is here, we up there. Y'all see it, we up there.
It's stuck there. Southside, you know, we've been putting in work. Music wise.
Oh yeah.
We do a lot.
Big shout out Benjamin Gaines, you know what I'm saying? Boy, yes sir. You know what I'm saying? I had to give him a shout on there because he definitely doing his thing with that 4-way, man. Golly, boy. Hey, keep working, bro. Keep working. We need it. Coda, I'm waiting on you. Cause, hey, listen, like y'all gotta make sure y'all listen to my artist though, man. He ain't just my artist. I'm just saying that my artist, but he a part of EBE. Like Julian Argo, man. Like check him out. He trying to release a a project right now called Fall 20. As soon as that drop, make sure you be on it. But you can get on him right now on SoundCloud. I mean, I don't know if his SoundCloud changed over to Julian Argo, but you can catch him at Julio the Poet, though. Like, either way, like, check him out. Julio the Poet, Mercy Me on YouTube. Check that out. That's a video that I would definitely recommend people look at if you want to see, you know, like, to me, he give me a J. Cole vibe. You know what I'm saying? So check my boy out. You know what I'm saying? He one of the next up, too. Definitely.
For real. Y'all, make sure, remember this. For real. Remember this, because I've been seeing a lot of people working and everything, like,
yo.
People are really talented, for real, for real.
They're really going to get it. Like, that's another big shout to Coda. I see you. Like, you, hey.
Hey, Coda. And I don't know if y'all remember, but he was definitely on Let's Be Real, the podcast, too. I think, what, 2 episodes ago? But that's another Southside X4 artist who's really doing it big, for real.
Getting it. Oh yeah, 10 cell phones.
10 cell phones.
I cannot forget to mention the boy 10 cell phones. You know what I'm saying? He definitely putting in that work for the fucking city, man.
Right.
Like, keep it up, bro. You see it. Like, you see it, bro. We growing. Like, it's gonna be no denying, bro. We here. We here. Right.
You see us.
Oh yeah, Cuz got another project called Still Here, actually. You know what I'm saying? He working on that. So check that out when he drop that too.
Hey.
But you know, like, we in here, man. We in here.
For real. Okay, so tell the people where they can find you on social media, on your platforms, or everything.
Like I said, man, Instagram, you could follow me, Prolific420. You know what I'm saying? Prolific704. Shit, YSN Prolific on Facebook. We got Spotify. It's best if you're gonna try to find my music to put in my latest album, which is Pro Day. Or you can put in the last project, which is P. Jason. That's P.Jason. You'll check that out. They got a bunch of little hits on there too for you. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, man, that's pretty much it. That's how you find me. Put in Prolific, and you'll find me.
And also, y'all, tell them about your project that you can be putting out too.
Oh,
or working on.
Well, like I say, right now I'm working on the project for the females. It's a little EP called "Tell Me What They Want." You know what I'm saying? That's a little project for the females. Then I got another project, man. It's gonna be a compilation. I'm not really trying to drop no names on everybody I'm trying to get on the compilation, but it's gonna big four shit in the air. You know, big four vibes everywhere. I'm trying to get this compilation started. So, you know, like, that's the big vibes right now, man. Is just bringing people together, letting everybody see artists, giving another platform for everybody to see the real talent that's out here. And that's just on the South. Like, it ain't nothing against my North, you know what I'm saying, Northeast and West Side people who still do that music and shit too. Like, it's nothing against them. It's just, you know, that's where I'm from, the South. So that's what I'm gonna put on for the most. But it's for the whole exit. It's for the whole South. You know what I'm saying? It's for the South, the exit for the whole Charlotte, bro. We trying to get this whole shit popping, man. It's nothing against no other person or no other place. You feel me? It's like, hey, it is what it is. For real. I respect everybody in their music journey. Like, I want everybody to make it from my city. Not only just from my city, but period. Like,
period. Hey, listen, you already know. We're going to call this interview, It Is What It Is.
It is what it is.
With
Let's
Prolific.
be real.
With Let's Be Real and Prolific and Koko. Y'all, today was lit. We had a lit-ass interview.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all follow Prolific420 on Instagram.
YSN Prolific on Facebook if you ain't already following. Make sure you check all my music. Don't let shit skip you. Oh yeah. Before we leave, I meant to tell people this because I've been hearing Frank Ice talk about a versus battle. Nigga, if you want the versus battle, nigga, I will give you the versus battle, nigga.
Oh, a versus South. Oh, listen, we gonna set that up.
And it can be on Let's Be Real.
Let's set it up.
We can set it up like Ice, and that go for anybody. You want to go versus battle, step 1-on-1 with the great one. Come on, bro. Let's go. I'm with it. Like, it's all fun and games, bro. Let's just goddamn get in here and put in work so people can see who the fuck we really are.
Hey, you already know. Well, y'all, thank you so much for tuning in to our episode of Let's Be Real.
Let's be real.
Everything. We on Spotify, we on iHeartRadio, we on Apple Podcasts, we on
everything out here, you know what I'm saying?
We're around the world, y'all. Make sure y'all tune in. I appreciate it, and see you next time. Make sure you follow Let's Be Real the podcast on Instagram at LETZBEREAL the podcast. We are also on Facebook. You can follow me, Klassic KoKo, on Facebook and Instagram, KLASSICKOKO. And I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Now they want to sit at the